Hey guys, I already filmed this, but I realized I messed up on some things I've said. Mostly the example of 2020, but I actually said 2026. So I'm gonna try to say the same things I did, kind of. But anyways, I'm just gonna make this a little, maybe a little shorter, because really. Because I get in a lot of zones, and a lot of them are when you're just hurt, when you're at, like when it's night, you're hurt, and you have a lot of those negativity thoughts that just appear, and it beats you down. All those thoughts, nothing new. They always beat you down. It'll always hurt, and and like I said about the 2020, that's when I'm glad that's when God found me, because I don't know if I'd still be here if God didn't, and I'm wondering if you guys wouldn't even know who I am if God never found me, because if God didn't find me, would this channel be a thing? Probably not. Because I never started my channel and uploading it it's in 2020. I never did. Start doing that in 2025. So I'm glad God found me at my most lowest point possible. Because if he didn't, I don't think I'd still be here to this day. Because if you guys don't know, from my video like over months ago, I said I almost committed, you know what, that I don't think YouTube will allow me to say on here, but if I did do that, I don't think God would be very happy with me on how I did it. Because when I started praying to God all by myself, because I don't go to church, I do it by myself, because I'd rather talk to him on my own, and I reach out to him on my own a lot better, and he still has a lot of stuff for me, a lot of stuff that he wants me to go through, and he wants me to see, and I can't do that if I'm not here. So I'm glad that he found me. I also mentioned a lot of people who have made mistakes and a lot of problems that they could have fixed but they didn't. You can still fix their mistakes. It's called. I know it's hard and it's scary to do it, but it's called leave the past in the past. Because you're in the now. You're in the present, guys. You can always fix things. Even when it's hard, you can fix it. Sure, if you said something to somebody, I know a simple "I'm sorry" or an apology will never, ever, ever fix everything right away. You need to show and prove it that you are truly sorry for what you did. You cannot just say, "Oh, I'm sorry," be the end of it. Because who knows? You could be lying. That's why you need to prove it to them. That you are, deep down with your heart, that you are sorry and you want to make things right. And I believe in you guys, and so does God, that you guys can fix all your mistakes. Don't do it all at once, though. Don't do that. Do it one step at a time and one day at a time. Pick one thing you want to fix. If it will take you a month, it'll take you a month. But fix it one step at a time, day by day. And you will get it fixed if you are committed to getting it fixed. I know it's hard. It's always going to be hard. It's hard for me to fix my mistakes. The things I wish I never did. And it's hard. Like, that's why I really hope, this is why I really hope my grandparents can see the mistakes that they've made. Not going to go in detail with what they did. If you guys want to know, I'll let you guys know in the next video, but They made a lot of mistakes. And I just really, really, really hope eventually they can see all of those mistakes. All of them. And they can fix it. I do believe in them. But they need to believe in themselves, that they can admit when they're wrong. Admit that they did something they should have never done. It's hard, guys. It's really hard. I wish I still had contact with them, but everything that my mom has told me what they've done to her, especially when she was younger, I didn't want to see them again. I know that's hard to say, especially to your own grandparents, but it's what they've done to us when I was around, when we were living with them, and everything they've done. It's hard to just visit them and see what they've done wrong, and they're not admitting fault. They're not admitting their mistakes. And that's all I want them to do, is admit their mistakes, and that's okay. That does not show weakness. That shows that you know you messed up and you want to fix it. But you cannot fix things if you're not going to admit it. You need to admit what you've done wrong, admit the mistakes you have done wrong, to be able to fix them. Because you will never, ever be able to fix your mistakes if you're just going to deny everything. Anytime you're going to deny everything, it's not going to prove anything. And I'm sorry about the background noises, guys. He's always loud when he plays games. It's annoying sometimes, I know, but gotta deal with it. At least I have to deal with it, and I know it's annoying, but you just need to. I believe in you guys. So does God. God let his son. He could have stopped his son from dying from the cross, but he let him die for us. He let him die for us, so we can keep fighting the good fight. And for all of us to stay positive, for all of us to get what we deserve. All of us. Doesn't matter what mistakes you've done, because like I said, you can fix it. You just need to admit to your mistakes and prove that you can change. Because if you cannot prove it, I'm sorry, but nobody's going to respect you if you're not going to fix it. You can apologize all you want, but you need to fix it and prove it. And I believe in you guys that you can prove it. You just need to have a lot of good faith in yourself that you guys can fix your mistakes. Even when it's hard to have good faith in yourself, because how many mistakes you've made, but you can always fix it. It's never too late, guys. You say you're in your 50s. You made so many mistakes. It's never too late. God will always accept you for who you are. He just wants you to admit it all the time and stay on the right path you are meant to be on. You're supposed to be on the great path, not the wrong path. He wants you on the great path where you will see success. The only way you're going to see that success if you keep fighting and fighting through all those hard and tough times, no matter what. You need to fight through all those tough times, because if you don't, you're just going to be going down the wrong path. The path that you feel like everything's always so good, but it's not, because you're not going down the good path. You're not going down the great path. You need to go down the great path to get to what you want, not the bad one. That's what the devil wants you on. He's trying to lead you over there. He's trying to make it like you're not good enough. He wants you to feel that. Prove him wrong and all the people around you who are negative around you. Prove them wrong and prove God right. That you can get through. Because he wants you to prove him right. That you guys can get through everything. He doesn't want you guys to prove him wrong where you're just gonna quit. He doesn't want you to do that. He wants you to keep fighting. Prove him right that you can keep going. Every single day. One day at a time. One step at a time, guys. Because that's all that matters. One step. Just that one single step. And I believe in you guys. I do. And God is always there for you. All the time. You don't have to be Christian. You don't need to be Catholic to believe and to accept God. He will always accept you, no matter what. All because people say Christians are always have a good, perfect life because they're Christian. Not true. I never said it perfectly himself. Just because he's Christian doesn't mean his life is perfect. He's made mistakes and he's admitted. And that's why so many people love him. That's why I love him. Because he's admitted to them. He does not run from his mistakes. He doesn't really run from them. In the past he might have, but he's fighting against it. He's trying. He's trying every single day. And that's what I want you guys to do. Keep fighting. Even when it's hard, keep fighting. And I believe in you. You can get through this, get to what you deserve, and the success you deserve to see. So again, I hope you guys have a great day. You guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, always stay positive. And after seeing this video, guys, if you're seeing this now, go to bed. Please. Go to bed. Have a great day, guys. Bye.